Glennis, this is your persistence talking. You were born to two broken people. You were the last child of 4 children. Your mother, as a single mom, was raised as a widow. You made it through. You made it through abuse, physical, sexual, and verbal abuse. And you made it, Glennis. You are persistent. You graduated early. You moved to another country where you did not know the language, and you still graduated with honors. And you graduated at 15 and a half. You started college at 16 years old, Glennis. You went through mental illnesses, Glennis, at 19. And you made it through that. After a whole year of trying to commit suicide, you made it through that. You made it through, Glennis. You made it through addictions after 14 years. You made it through, Glennis, through persistence and faith and understanding that God was real and that He has set you free. Glennis, you are enough. Glennis, you are the only woman that I know that is like you. You're crazy enough to pick up homeless people off the street. Glennis, who does that? You are fearless. You live on purpose. Glennis, you are an amazing woman. Glennis, you are the only woman that I know that has opened her home to 11 people where she did not know where money was coming from to feed her own children. Glennis, you're the only woman that I know that employed 23 people with a payroll of $50,000 a month, not knowing where money was coming from, and you made it through. You're the only woman that I know, Glennis, that has built 3 separate companies that were successful, as she was also trying to raise 4 children as a single mom. Glennis, this is your persistence talking. I want you to know that you are fearless, that you have lived on purpose. You have beat illnesses. You have, in spite of the wrong cards being dealt, you have made the best out of every circumstance. This is your persistence talking, Glennis. You made it through years of being married to a man that was unfaithful, as you waited years for him to learn to love you. And eventually persistence allowed you to understand that that man was not changing and that you needed to change. And you got a divorce and became a single mom of 4. And I want you to know, this is persistence talking. You made it through. All 4 of those kids are alive, and so are you. They're adults today. Your persistence, your hard work, your commitment, Glennis, has allowed you to now be in the blessing. And in the more, Glennis, you have 4 amazing human beings that call you grandma. Glennis, you have made it through. This is your persistence talking. The same way you made it through, Glennis, and you came back and you fought for your life, and you're walking, Glennis. It's the same way that you will turn whatever circumstance today that is going on in your life, you will turn it around because you are persistent. You are persistent, and you will make it through. The same way, Glennis, that you waited and you were patient to attract the right men into your life. And now you're married 11 years. That persistence, that love, that grace, that understanding, that same way that allowed you to work on that marriage and continue to work on that marriage, is the same persistence that's going to help you to stay married, hopefully, another 110 years. Glennis, this is your persistence talking. And I'm telling you, Glennis, that the same way that you made it across, driving 20 hours to Indianapolis, who does that? It's the same way, Glennis. The same persistence that's going to help you to build this business to another level and to help and change thousands of lives, Glennis. That persistence is the same persistence that allowed you, Glennis, to be able to build this team. The same persistence is going to help you to build this business. The same persistence that allowed you to write the book. The same persistence, Glennis, to allow you to stand there and hear the most devastating things in your life as you are fighting for your life and learning to walk again. That same persistence, that same discipline, that same determination is the same determination, Glennis, that's going to get you through this time. So I want you to know, Glennis, that you are enough, that you were created for more. I want you to know that you truly rock, Glennis. I want you to know that you are my idol. I want you to know, Glennis, that you are enough. I want you to know that you're going to make it through. You're not a quitter, Glennis. You have never given up on anything. And this too shall pass. You will build this business. You will continue to do well. You will continue to be a blessing. And at the end of it all, there's going to be thousands of people that are going to be blessed, that are going to be helped. Glennis, this is your persistence talking. You can do this, girl. You have it in you. You can do it. And the world is waiting for you to show up and do it. Glennis, this is your persistence talking. You can do this, and you will do this with that persistence that you always held on to. And the same way that you held on to your God, and when you felt that you were weak, you became strong in Him. Glennis, this is your persistence talking. Don't you dare give up. Today is July 14, 2019. And Glennis, I want you to know that a year from now, you're going to watch this video, Glennis, and you're going to see what God has done. He will do abundantly more, Glennis, than you could imagine or think if you allow your persistence to carry you through. I love you, Glennis, and we're going to do this together. We got this. We got this. With the help of God, we got this. Let's do it.